Hi everyone. So the next chapter that we will be studying is another chapter which focuses on individual behaviors, and it is how to develop interpersonal skills, which includes your personality and values. A little background about them. Personality और values होती क्या है, हमारे अंदर वो ये वाले dynamics आते कैसे हैं, and how can we improve them, इनका आपके organization behavior पे क्या affect होता है, all of that. So this is going to be a short chapter once again, and individual perspective पे ये ज़्यादा focus करेगा. So the one example of personality which is given in the book, and it's one of the examples which I like as well, is of the Indian cricket team former captain MS Dhoni. And MS Dhoni has been one of the most successful Indian skippers. And if you guys are interested in cricket, you may know that he was probably the only Indian cricket captain जिसने 3 major ICC series जितवाई थी अपनी टीम को. And he's also been described as one of the calmest Indian captains, and also the best finisher, which everybody knows. Even if someone who doesn't watch cricket would know that MS Dhoni has been always on top of his game, and also a very prominent name. बट द थिंग अबाउट हिज पर्सनैलिटी इज़, जो हम लोग हमने एक इमेज बनाया होता है कि जो टीम लीडर होता है, जस्ट एज एन एग्जाम्पल, वो एक एक्सट्रोवर्ट होता है, who likes to talk a lot, who likes to interact a lot, who likes to socialize a lot. In case of MS Dhoni, it's actually quite the opposite. MS Dhoni पे एक बायोपिक बनी थी in I think 2016 or 17, I'm not sure. It's quite recent. It was MS Dhoni, The Untold Story, played जिसमें MS Dhoni का character play किया था सुशांत सिंह राजपूत ने. And the movie turned out to be a good hit on the cinema as well. But during that time when Sushant Singh was spending some time with Dhoni, he realized that Dhoni is not an extrovert but an introvert, and that's an important part of his personality. Also, the former Indian coach Gary Kirstein once said that if he has to go on a war, he would take Dhoni with him because of his analytical skills, because of how strongly he conceptualizes situations and how well he understands the situation. That's all part of Dhoni's personality. ठीक है? And this basically हमें इससे ये पता चलता है कि आपकी जो personality होती है, ठीक है, आपकी जो डायनामिक्स होते हैं आपकी पर्सनालिटी के, हाउ गुड ऑफ अ लीडर or even an individual are you. So in this chapter we will be talking about two things: personality and values, and how do they affect your job, your relationship with your employees, the way you lead them, and ये वाली सारी कहानी. Why are some people quiet and passive while others are loud and aggressive? Are certain personality types better adapted than others for certain jobs? It's important to understand what personality is before we get into the fact that why are people the way they are. It's also important to realize that we are all unique in some ways. We possess a distinct pattern of traits and characteristics that are not fully duplicated in any other person. जो आप में traits personality होगी, शायद उसका कुछ extent एक दूसरे बंदे में हो, but it cannot be to the full आप कहें to the entire measure. For example, if there's a lot of aggression in your family, maybe you are also aggressive but not as aggressive as they are. तो एक difference आ जाता है. So if we have to define personality, it is a unique, relatively stable pattern of behavior, thoughts, and emotions shown by individuals. It is the sum of ways in which an individual reacts to and interacts with others. ठीक है? So we often describe personality in terms of measurable traits. Now, what are those traits? How do we measure them? ये हम आगे देखते हैं. Now, measuring personality has been one of the most important आप कहें कि activities when it comes to hiring um, individuals and organizations. Personality assessments have been increasingly used in diverse organization settings. For example, again in India, multinational organizations such as Tata Motors, they use psychometric assessment for recruitments, and it also helps them it also helps them to map out the competency in the individuals they're about to hire or reject. Same happens in the US as well. Organizations such as McDonald's, Xerox, they use, and even universities, they use personality tests during their admission process. Personality tests are useful in hiring decisions and help managers forecast who is the best for the job. One of the most common means of measuring personality is through self-report surveys in which individuals are told to evaluate themselves. उसमें basically क्या होता है कि there are a number of questions such as I worry a lot about the future. They give you a situation as well कि if you are in this situation, how would you deal with it. ठीक है, तो वो आपको उस सिचुएशन में रख देते हैं, जिस तरह का आपका सवाल, जिस तरह का आपका उस पर जवाब होता है, आपका एनालिसिस ऑफ द सिचुएशन होता है, उस लिहाज से दे मेजर योर पर्सनैलिटी. इन जनरल, एंड पीपल नो देयर पर्सनैलिटी. in general, sorry, 1 minute. सो व्हेन, जब लोगों को पता होता है कि उनके पर्सनालिटी स्कोर्स उनकी हायरिंग डिसीजन में उनको सपोर्ट करेंगे, दे रेट देमसेल्व्स अबाउट हाफ अ स्टैंडर्ड डिविएशन मोर इमोशनली स्टेबल दैन इफ़ दे आर टेकिंग द टेस्ट टू लर्न अबाउट देमसेल्व्स. यानी वो अपने आप को थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा आप कहें कि promptly or in a very आप कहें कि how do I put this, they would वो थोड़ा सा ना टेस्ट के रिजल्ट्स को वो करेंगे, कॉम्प्रोमाइज़ करेंगे बाय अपने आप को ज़रा ज़्यादा ऊपर दिखा कर. ठीक है, सो इफ़ यू थिंक दैट यू आर नॉट गुड एट मल्टीटास्किंग, बट बिकॉज यू नीड दिस जॉब, यू गोइंग टू प्रूव योर सेल्फ somehow through the self-reporting survey that you can handle the situation, but in reality you're not good at multitasking at all. Another problem is इस self reporting survey में होती है accuracy की. A candidate who is in a bad mood, for example, when taking a survey may give out inaccurate scores. This has been proven by research as well. Finally, the other service that we have is observer rating surveys. Observer rating surveys provide an independent assessment of personality. Here, इसमें क्या होता है कि a co-worker or any other observer present in the situation, they do the rating. Through the results of self-reports and observer rating surveys are strongly correlated. Research suggests that observer ratings predict job success more than self-ratings alone. यानी कि ये दोनों simultaneously साथ conduct करने पड़ते हैं in organizations to better analyze whether you are suitable for the job or not. So ये होता है इन दोनों का when it comes to measuring personality. This is what good organizations usually do when they're making the hiring decision. The next thing that we have is personality determinants. Research has uncovered that both hereditary, genetics, and environmental factors can influence your personality. Heredity is factors determined at conception, one's biological, physical, and inherent psychological makeup. जैसे मैंने आप लोगों को अभी शुरू में बताया था, if there is a lot of aggression in your family, and there are chances that you may also have that sort of aggression in you as well. Then we have physical features, facial features, gender, muscle composition, reflexes, energy level, and other sorts of biological rhythms are completely and substantially influenced by your parents. The hereditary approach argues that the ultimate explanation of an individual's personality is the molecular structure of the genes, which are located on the chromosomes. I'm sure you guys understand how that works. However, research also suggests that these can be altered with the passage of time. Now, why are you not as aggressive as one of your parent? Maybe that's because उनका जो आपके second parent का aggression level था वो कम है. With the passage of time, you adopted that, or with the passage of time, you learned and you thought that maybe aggression is not the right way to deal with life, so आपने अपना aggression थोड़ा सा अपने अंदर कम कर दिया. Now, the next thing that we have is how do we identify personality and its traits. There are two frameworks which organizations usually use, Myers-Briggs type indicator, MBTI, and Big Five model. So the first test that we will be talking about is the MBTI. It uses 4 dimensions of personality to identify 6 different personality types. इसमें basically 100 questions होते हैं in which people जिसमें जो respondent होते हैं उनसे पूछा जाता है how do they feel about a certain situation or how will they act in that situation. It includes extroverted versus introverted. Extroverted individuals are outgoing, sociable, assertive. Introverts are quiet and shy. Then you have sensing versus intuitive. Sensing types are practical and prefer routine and order. They focus on details, whereas the other ones, they rely on unconscious process and look at the big picture. Gut feeling जिसको कहते हैं. ठीक है, then we have thinking versus feeling. Thinking types use reason and logic to handle problems, whereas feeling types rely on their personal values and emotions. And finally, it's judging versus perceiving. Judging types want to control and prefer their world to be ordered and structured, whereas the perceiving types are flexible and spontaneous. So, is test ke through, the test basically describes personality traits by identifying one trait from each of the 4 pairs. फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर आपने टेस्ट दिया और आपकी पर्सनालिटी बन रही है इंट्रोवर्टेड, थिंकिंग एंड जजिंग alongside in alongside intuitive, so that means that you are visionaries with original minds and great drive. However, you might be skeptical, critical and independent determined, but may often be stubborn as well. अब इसी का अगर हम opposite ले लें, you are extroverted, you are you have feeling, you fall under feeling, you fall under in sensing, and then you have judging. So that means that you are relational, natural teachers, motivational, idealistic, ethical, and kind. So जैसे जैसे आपके रिजल्ट्स आते जाते हैं उस लिहाज से आपका देखे जाएगी whether you fall for the description of this job or not. All of these are not bad. In fact, none of these traits, personality traits, are bad. In fact, it just allows the employer to know whether you're suitable for that sort of job or not. Okay, so some organizations may not apply the MBTI because it has some drawbacks as well. The alternate of that is another famous model used for personality dimensions, which is the Big Five model. It has 5 main dimensions. जिनके अंदर there are various variants that allows to measure the personality of an individual applying for a job. The number 1 is extroversion. जैसे हमने MBTI में भी बात की, it's about sociable, assertive, they're the happier ones. Then we have agreeableness, good-natured, cooperative, and trusting. Then we have the third one, which is conscientiousness, which is responsible, dependable, persistent, and organized individuals. This is one of the most weighted factors when it comes to job hiring, and that is to have higher job knowledge. The fourth one is emotional stability, calm, self-confident, secure under stress, related to low stress level plus job satisfaction and openness to experience, curious, imaginative, artistic, open to challenge. And once you have this sort of trait, you are the leaders at your work.